complains about God's ineffectiveness. And so God bestows on Bruce all of his divine powers for a week. And Bruce begins by employing those powers for petty purposes, including at one time using his breath like that to raise a young woman's skirt. Now, that film came out in 2003. My poem, Wind, originally appeared in the Laurel Review in 1980, 23 years before the Carey film came out. The rest of the poems I've culled from this book all have some kind of connection with music, and sometimes they're slender enough that I may have to point those out to you. Also, at one point in here, I'm going to give everybody here a quiz, too. This one's called Dance, and it was inspired by a line from Nietzsche, you know, the God is Dead, Nietzsche, in a letter to his sister from 1887. And he said, and this is translated, of course, "I would only believe in a God that knows how to dance." The late night radio report was depressing. Even the sport news was scandals, steroids, illegal gambling, and rape investigations. The cabin air seemed thick and close with gloom, so me and God went out for a hike. Some birds, I don't know what kind, were creeing high in the breezy night. The moon, 3/4 full, shone like an egg, surrounded by shell shards in a star-rich sky. Down below, moths were chasing the light from where I hadn't pulled the curtains tight, and were chased in turn by something dark and swift, perhaps a bat? Summer crickets squeaked as we stood in wordless wonder. Then God started swaying rhythmically back and forth, and the birds and the moon and the stars and the moths and the bat and the crickets and I paused to watch God dance to music I couldn't hear under the trembling aspen leaves.